Welcome back to Blacken Beat Bike Update. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic, most aggressive, and arguably one of the most futuristic machines on two wheels, the Kawasaki Ninja H2. This motorcycle has been the dream of countless enthusiasts across the world, not just because of its looks but because of what lies beneath that bold and aerodynamic bodywork. This is not just another superbike, this is Kawasaki showing off everything they can do when they decide to break limits. From the very first glance, the front of the Ninja H2 feels like it's staring directly into your soul. It has that sharp, menacing face with angular LED headlights and winglet-style edges designed to slice through air. The mirrors on the H2 are not just mirrors, they are also functional aerodynamic components. Kawasaki engineers paid special attention to airflow, which is why you'll see how the front cowl seems like a fighter jet nose cone more than a motorcycle's fairing. Every cut, every vent has a purpose, and that purpose is to keep the H2 stable when it blasts through insane speeds that normal motorcycles don't even dream of. Moving along the side profile, you can really see the muscular build of this beast. The trellis frame, painted in Kawasaki's signature green, isn't just for looks, it's a lightweight steel frame that provides both rigidity and flexibility, giving the bike its perfect handling balance. The fairings stretch over the bike almost like armor plating, sculpted to channel air efficiently and to keep the rider planted. You'll also notice the supercharger badge right on the side, reminding anyone who looks at it that this isn't your everyday eater bike. The Ninja H2 is a forced induction monster, and Kawasaki is proud to make that clear. From the rear, the bike maintains that futuristic and aggressive design language. The tail section is sharp, pointed, and minimal, almost like a dagger. The LED tail light has a unique pattern that instantly identifies the bike even in the dark. A massive exhaust canister sits on the side, styled aggressively and engineered to manage the extreme pressure and heat that the supercharged engine generates. Everything from the rear subframe to the seat cowl screams performance, but it's also crafted with beauty in mind. When you look at the Ninja H2 from behind, it feels like looking at the afterburners of a jet fighter about to take off. But of course, the heart of this motorcycle is its engine. The Ninja H2 is powered by a 998cc inline 4-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. But what sets it apart is the supercharger. This isn't a turbo, it's an in-house designed centrifugal supercharger built by Kawasaki's aerospace division. The result is instant power, no lag, and a screaming rush of acceleration like nothing else. In its street-legal form, the H2 makes around 200 horsepower, which is already insane, but the track-only H2R version goes beyond 300 horsepower, making it the most powerful production motorcycle in the world. The sound of that supercharger whine combined with the roar of the engine is addictive, like a jet turbine mixed with a race bike scream. Performance on the Ninja H2 is mind-bending. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in around 2.6 seconds, which puts it in hypercar territory. The top speed of the street version is electronically limited to around 183 miles per hour. But we all know modified versions and the H2R have blasted far beyond 220 and even 240 miles per hour on controlled runs. Kawasaki has equipped the bike with a full suite of electronics to keep this power usable: traction control with multiple modes, launch control, cornering ABS, engine braking management, and a quick shifter for lightning-fast gear changes. The suspension is handled by fully adjustable high-spec units, and the braking system uses Brembo-style EMA calipers with Kawasaki's intelligent ABS to bring this missile to a stop safely. It's not just brute force, it's controlled chaos engineered with precision. Despite being a hypersport bike, Kawasaki also made sure the rider experience is premium. The instrument cluster is a full-color TFT screen that connects to your smartphone through Kawasaki's Radiology app. You get tri-data, GPS, and even logging of your performance stats. The switches and controls feel premium, and the entire bike has that polished, high-end vibe. This isn't just about going fast, it's also about making you feel like you are riding a piece of advanced technology straight out of the future. When it comes to pricing, the Ninja H2 is not a cheap machine, but that's expected for what it offers. The 2025 Ninja H2 ABS starts around $32,700 in the United States, while the special edition Ninja H2 Carbon with its carbon fiber upper cowl and exclusive finish is priced at about $36,200. The ultimate, track-only Ninja H2R, the one that boasts over 300 horsepower, comes in at an eye-watering $59,100. These prices reflect the exclusivity of the bike, and they are part of why the H2 is seen as a collector's machine as much as a rider's dream. For markets like Pakistan, India, and other regions, the bike is even more rare and comes at a significant premium due to import duties and limited availability. So after going through everything, what's the real verdict? The Kawasaki Ninja H2 is not just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It's Kawasaki flexing their engineering power and saying, we can build something that nobody else dares to attempt. It's not about practicality, it's about pushing limits, about creating something legendary. For the rider, it's a mix of exhilaration and respect, because taming a machine like this is no small feat. For enthusiasts watching from afar, it's a dream machine that sits at the very top of the superbike food chain. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Kawasaki Ninja H2. On Blacken Beat Bike Update, we love bringing you the latest and greatest from the world of motorcycles, and the H2 is definitely one of the greatest ever built. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe